Unlike many of my colleagues, I'm not here to present any findings or my study because I'm quite new in this process or the journey. I'm a first-year PhD student. I just did my 9-month review a few weeks back, so quite new. So what I'm presenting today is a conceptual paper that is related a little bit to my PhD, not a little bit, related much to my PhD topic, and it's the anathema of work-life balance for working women in Lebanon. So before I start, I want you to think with me and imagine this scenario. 6 a.m. in the morning, a woman standing in the kitchen, preparing the breakfast, as well preparing the lunch, responding to some text messages, preparing herself, the kids, going to the car, stuck in traffic for about 40 minutes, drop the kids to school, go to work. As she dives into a very hectic, long day at work, she has to remember to call, book an appointment for the dentist for her kids. In the meeting, she has to arrange for somebody to pick up her kids from school, drop them at home where nobody is waiting, so she has to rush home to get to them. As she's preparing dinner, watching homework, she's still responding to the emails coming from work, and the story goes on. This is the anathema I'm referring to. So what is work-life balance? It is balancing your personal life and the work life without having one of them interfere with the other one or negatively affecting it. It started with family as a concept. It started as a family life balance, because work-family balance, because that was how it originated. However, to include other aspects of your personal life, such as friends, community, and other activities, they have made it into a broader concept, and work-life balance has been used since the 1970s. In this paper, I wrote about the work-life balance with respect to, or the impact of work-life balance on well-being, as well as the impact of work-life balance and organization development as concepts again. So before I move forward, the Lebanese context is very unique. And the uniqueness comes from, about this particular topic, with respect to these two main points. First, we still, in Lebanon, they have still traditional gender norms. So women, even if they are professional, even in high positions, they're still expected to be the main caregivers at home and cater for all the family requirements. And the economical challenges. Lebanon has been going through a lot of ups and downs through the history, yet the last 4 or 5 years have been very hectic there. There has been political issues, instability, currency devaluation, financial issues, which all contributed to the stress that women had to juggle financial difficulties alongside work and other family and other things. Now, what are the challenges that women, particularly in working mothers, particularly in Lebanon, face? Primarily, societal expectations. They are expected to fulfill all their roles, be superheroes, economical pressure, job insecurities. With the financial instability, it makes it 10 times harder for them to balance their lives. Lack of support. Primarily, the only support that women are getting, working mothers are getting in Lebanon at the moment, is from family, if it exists. Because of the economical situation, they can't even get house help, or the majority cannot have house help at the moment, or nannies, or any other support. And unfortunately, insufficient governmental and organizational policies is an added burden to that. Finally, time management is the biggest struggle. They're juggling so many roles and so many responsibilities. Technology plays a big role in work-life balance as a concept. It's a double sword. It has both sides. While it allows people to work remotely, flexible work-life balance, and all the work-life tasks, efficiency, and all that, it does get people always hooked to their technology, which allows people to work all the time and not achieve what is known to be digital hygiene. It's a term that uses a lot in his paper, and it's basically not being able to deviate from your technology and separate yourself from work. You're always connected, so you don't have digital hygiene or separation from that purpose. Now let's come to the impact that I was talking about. The impact of work-life balance on well-being. Work-life balance is a multifaceted concept. It addresses multiple things. I picked physical health, mental health, emotional balance. For physical health, when women have chronic stress caused by imbalance of work-life balance, work-life imbalances, it gets them to have physical issues, physical pain, stress, and all that, affecting their physical well-being. On the mental aspect as well, anxiety, depression, burnout, and on the emotional level, we have the distress and the guilt that comes with not being able to fulfill your roles. With respect to organizational development, there's a lot of studies about the effect of work-life balance and organization performance or success. Not much about organization development, but because it's my field, I still wanted to dig into it. Organization development is a distinct type of change process that allows the organization to continuously change and progress to reach the ultimate strategical outcomes that they want. So with work-life balance, we have higher productivity, higher retention, higher innovation, which leads to higher employee satisfaction and higher organizational growth, which this by itself leads to organizational success and the capability of undergoing organization development initiatives. In my conceptual paper, I mentioned multiple, sorry, I have to try my mouth, just give me a second. In my paper, I mentioned multiple researchers. However, I chose these three to share with you, very interesting ones. The first one was done by with the hotel managers. And it was a question about what kind of strategies they have used to maintain their work-life balance. They said that because hotels are a specific sector, that they cannot work from home remotely. They have to be there. It's the type of service that they have to be there. Defining clear priorities, planning and scheduling, receiving organizational support was very big on that. And nurturing personal interest. This is a study that was done by Ahlia and Eggers in 2010. Moving forward, another study was done in rural banks. 276 participants took part in this one. It's done by the researchers below. And they found a positive value of 0.35 with a T statistics of 5.8, proving that there's a positive correlation or impact between employee engagement and organization performance and development. Finally, which is my favorite, another study done during COVID by Gigorov. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. It's with Hungarian physicians during COVID, so it's very demanding time for physicians. They practiced self-reflection, they set work boundaries, and they practiced digital hygiene. And the best I like is what they educated their clients or their patients not to contact them, when not to contact them and when to contact them. So when about their work schedule. And this helped them have their work-life balance during COVID period. What do I get from that and other researchers? What are the strategies that can be done? From the government, we need legislative measures, flexible work regulations, support structures, gender equality initiatives, because again, it's a gender issue as well. From the organizations, we need flexible work policies, parental leave, childcare support. I like this one, the crib beside the office. Wellness programs, more of that. And individually, just like the Hungarian physicians, we need time management, self-care, support network, and setting boundaries. So it has to be also a personal decision to nurture that. What are the challenges of implementing this in Lebanon? It's amazing to have all these suggestions, yet we have economical constraint, which might hinder the organization's ability to move forward with that. Implementation gaps. Sometimes we have the policy, it's written, but we don't implement it. Cultural resistance, still the gender roles, we have a long way to go to be able to regulate that. And awareness. Still, work-life balance is not very much popular concept in Lebanon. So there is a call for action for all these stakeholders, the government to do its work, the organization to try to support as much as possible, individuals to advocate for their rights, and the society to waive a little bit of those traditional gender roles. With this, if we all collaborate all of this together, hopefully a better work-life balance will be achieved, better well-being. We will be able to empower Lebanese women, drive innovation, economical growth, and foster social development. Thank you.